Hello everyone, welcome to Conversations with Sakina. In this video today, we are going to look at Friday the 13th a little bit differently. We're going to look at it as good luck predictions for Friday the 13th. And this came to mind for me because I was born on Halloween. And I've always told my children that because I was born on Halloween, nothing bad can ever touch us. So I've always looked at Halloween as a good luck day, and Friday the 13th the same thing for myself and my family and pretty much anyone around me. So that is what I want to put out for you this time around in this pick a card. So we are going to take a look at 5 different superstitions, and we're going to put a new twist on them for you. But before we get started, if you're a fan of tarot pick-a-cards, weekly tarot forecasts, oracle and tarot walkthroughs, and weekly snapshots, you're in the right place because that is what I do, and I upload 3 times each week. So if that's of interest to you, please hit that like button and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my weekly content. Okay. So now take a look at the screen and see which of the images there appeals to you the most. And then timestamps for each pile are in the description box below. Enjoy! Hello, Pile 1. So today we are going to offer you 5 superstitions that you can turn to your advantage. Each one has something specific to offer you if you're willing to do what it asks. I'm shuffling cards in the background here. There's no room in front of the camera and I will be splitting the deck. So the first superstition is the number 13. If you write the number 13, what good luck message will you receive? So let's split the deck and see what we have. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Magician. And we have the 10 of Wands. So it looks like you are kind of stalemated on some kind of creative project, something you're passionate about. You are looking at it from the standpoint of going, I cannot do this. I really can't do this. I keep trying and it's not working. No matter what I do, it's not happening. Or perhaps you're considering this project and you haven't really started on it yet, but you don't think you're capable of doing it. And what the 13 number is saying is your good luck message is you have everything you need to create whatever this is, and you will complete it. There is no doubt in the universe's mind that you will complete this, whatever it is, because you have all the tools, and as long as you don't allow yourself to stay in this doubtful kind of position, you will move forward just fine and be able to complete every step of it, and it'll be good because your passion will be in it. Anything with passion is worth doing. So that is what number 13, if you write the number 13, this is the good luck you will receive. And again, all of these are messages that you are putting out to the universe by doing the action. So by writing the 13, you are putting it out to the universe that you want this to happen. So because you do that, the universe is going to start working on things for you. Doesn't necessarily mean that it'll come back to you in exactly the way you expect it to, so be open. So let's move on to the second one, which is, and I have my notes here so I don't screw anything up. So this one is step on a crack. something will be healed when you step on a crack. Let's see what that is. We have justice. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like here, there's something that has needed some kind of balance in your life. The scales have just not been tipped in your favor necessarily, and you're looking for some kind of truth, some kind of clarity to make those scales do what you need them to. You want them balanced. You don't want this person over here to have all the answers, and you don't want this person over here to have all the answers. You want to be in that focus also. So what is being healed by stepping on a crack is you're learning new ways to change your ideas. When you change your ideas, things start to grow. You create a foundation, a really good foundation, and things with a strong foundation start to grow. You need to be patient about it. It will happen. And then it'll go circle around to giving you more clarity, or the clarity that you're looking for, so that you can be on an even keel. The Page of Swords is a learner. They're a student. So maybe you just don't know quite enough, or you don't know as much as this person or this person. You maybe think you do, but maybe you don't. So sticking your head in some books never hurts. And what that does, again, is creates the foundation for your life that you want to have, that you're meant to have. You just need to be really patient and allow it to grow kind of organically. So the healing here, I think, is understanding that clarity comes with knowledge. And maybe you've just, been thinking that you know everything that you need to know. That needs to be healed, because no one knows everything there is to know or needs to know. Did that make sense? Anyway, so that is the healing for this superstition. So the next one is crossing your fingers. What blessing will you receive if you cross your fingers? We have the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So I'm seeing here with the Five of Swords, you've been through some kind of battle, or you are battling. And this could be battling other people. This could be battling ideas. This could be battling communication with other people. It could be a lot of things. But you've been having a lot of problems with this. The blessing here is you're going to have something to celebrate very, very soon. You need to step back a little bit and take a look at what has been going on with this battle. What part you've played, what part other people have played, if there's other people involved. And really take a look at it and try to put it in kind of a pro-con kind of situation, so that you can look at it and see what kind of amazing points that you've made. Really good points. And you want to celebrate those like a milestone. You want to celebrate those good things. You want to be thankful for those good things, because being thankful will bring in more things to be thankful for. And with this Two of Cups, this is a kind of an intuitive decision that you will need to make. something you need to feel, okay? If you don't choose to cross your fingers and receive this blessing, that's okay. Don't feel like you're obligated to do so. This is a decision you need to make. Do you want to stay in this battled zone here, or do you want to be in a celebratory, more thankful, moving forward and with milestones and being able to celebrate those? You know how you feel. So the blessing here would be that that decision would be easy to make and that this battle ends and that you can begin doing the gratitude and the thankfulness so that this is how things are, not like this. So the next one is the evil eye. Drawing the evil eye. And this is remembering that the evil eye isn't evil. It is actually, or was actually created to protect people from evil. So let's see. I'm dropping cards here. So let us see what protection you will receive by drawing the evil eye. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords. So what I see here is that you've had some amazing difficulties with life, but that you're feeling really good about things now. And this actually could be connected to the crossing your fingers blessing with this Four of Wands. Or it could be separate. Anyway, it looks like with the King of Swords, you actually got help in this process. Your help came from your higher self, your guides, your angels. It came from somewhere otherworldly and moved you from this troublesome life to feeling so good and so fulfilled and so complete. And you can continue with this, which is by drawing the evil eye, you will have protection when you are communicating with your guides, with your angels, or channeling, or whatever way that you are communicating intuitively with the higher beings, including your higher self. You will have protection always, because when things get to going really well, there's a factor that tends to like to try to make that not be the case. So always having protection when you communicate, so no one, we'll just say bad, can enter into the conversation. So that is the protection that you receive with this scenario here. And last but not least, pile one, is knocking on wood. What wish will you be granted by knocking on wood? We have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords. And with the Chariot, I'm seeing confidence. You want to move forward with confidence. You're on your life path, or you're looking for perhaps your soul purpose. You're looking for something specific for life in general. You're looking for something that you know is truth, that you can really put yourself into and back around circle with confidence and move forward with. This is what you want. You want to find out what this quest is, what this life path, what this soul purpose is for you, that can make you feel as though you are doing it right, and you're putting your all into it, and it's truth. You're not playing at something that doesn't feel truthful to you or real. So this is the wish that you can put out to the universe by knocking on wood. And again, the universe will get the message, and they in turn will understand your sincerity and move forward into putting together whatever needs to be put together to have what you want happen. So this is the wish that can come true by knocking on wood. Okay, pile 1, that is it for this Friday the 13th Good Luck Predictions readings. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let's see how it goes. Take care. Hello, pile 2. For this Friday the 13th reading, we are going to look at 5 superstitions that are interactive, that you can choose to do or not do to gain what they have to offer. You'll understand what I mean momentarily. So I am behind the scenes shuffling the cards. I don't have room in front of the camera, so let's get started. I am splitting the deck, and for this first one, and I do have notes to my right so that I don't forget anything. This first one is the number 13. If you write the number 13, what good luck will you receive? We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. This is amazing. First of all, the number 6, at least how I read cards, the number 6 is a card of harmony. So you have harmony in your heart, you have harmony in your life, and you have everything you could possibly need to make it even better. The energy here is fantastic. So your good luck message is, take a look at your childhood. Go back to your childhood and take a look at what made you feel so good to do. What did you enjoy so much? And then bring that into your current life and begin doing it. Begin sharing it with other people. Begin sharing it again with yourself. You have all the tools. Whatever it is, you're going to have pretty much everything you need to do it. So all that's left is to do it. So the good luck message is, if you're searching for something specific, something, or just feel like something is missing and you just can't quite figure it out, this is it. This is how to find it. So this is the good luck that you're being offered by writing the number 13. So moving on to the next one, it's stepping on a crack. And by stepping on a crack, there is something that is going to be healed. Let's see what that is. We have the King of Cups. We have Death. And we have the 3 of Swords. So I feel like here that you were at one point on top of the world, absolutely on top of the world, maybe so in love and so full of feelings, and feeling as though nothing could ever bring that down at all. The high vibration that goes with love is just amazing. However, something changed, something transformed, and it was a natural thing. Whatever it was a natural thing. and was meant to happen. May not feel like it should have, and it's really kind of left you in a very sad way, a very sad place. So it could have been the loss of a pet. It could have been the loss of a loved one. It can be the loss of a job that you loved. It can be many things, but for some reason, things had to change. A transformation had to take place. There was no choice. You had no choice in the matter, but it's left you feeling very sad. So this, by stepping on the crack, you're letting the universe know that you're ready to heal, and the healing will begin. So going on to the next one, crossing your fingers. What blessing will you receive when you cross your fingers? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. All pentacles. So the blessing that you will receive by crossing your fingers has to do with your life. And again, back to the life quest that you are on. You seem to be seeking. You have a good life. Your energy is fantastic about life. No matter what life throws your way, you just have this energy that is very high and very happy, very good concerning life. But you're searching. You don't think you've quite found yet what it is that you are meant to be doing. And that's what you want to find. You want to find your place. The place that allows you to nurture yourself and to live well. And by crossing your fingers, this is the blessing that you're being given, or you will be given, because you're putting this out to the universe saying, I'm crossing my fingers, I accept this blessing. And the universe will start working on this for you. Doesn't mean you don't have work of your own still to do, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which means you need to keep looking to find what it is that might really make you feel wonderful about yourself. And again, going back to this childhood, and these usually aren't connected, but every once in a while they are. So this so far seems to really be about your life path, what you're meant to be doing and what is best for you. So by crossing your fingers, you put it out to the universe that you are ready to accept this blessing, and the universe will begin working on it for you. So the next one is drawing the evil eye. And this is keeping in mind that the evil eye is not evil. It was actually drawn or created to protect from evil. So what protection will you receive by drawing the evil eye? We have the Wheel, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Wheel is about change, cycles and change. And sometimes those cycles and those change situations can be very, very difficult. It doesn't mean, it's kind of sometimes you're on top of the wheel, sometimes you're on the bottom of the wheel. It just depends on what cycle you're in. But the protection that you will receive is the connection, has to do with the connection. And that's connection with your guides, your angels, your higher self, past loved ones. you will receive protection to be able to connect with them. Because life is not complete unless you understand that you're not walking it alone. But you need protection from those who might want to interfere with this connection that you have with those in the unseen realm. And you can continue life and feel as though life is really going well for you. It'll be much different. It's not going to be when you begin, boy, I'm babbling here. When you begin connecting with those in the unseen realm, those that have your highest good in their hearts, when you begin connecting with them, it's no longer necessarily a roulette wheel that you're playing. Instead, life changes to be something that is much more fulfilling, much more complete feeling. So, by drawing the evil eye, you will have protection while communicating with those in the unseen realm and your higher self. Okay, so last but not least is knocking on wood. What wish will you be granted by knocking on wood? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you're doing a balancing act here, trying to maybe do more than you can possibly do on your own. And you're trying at the same time. So maybe you have a job and you're trying at the same time to really search for your intuition, trying to figure out how to bring that to the surface. And I feel as though you might be taking some classes or at least reading online, trying to get, and again, here we are, connected, trying to get connected, trying to figure out how to get connected with the beings beyond the veil, with your higher self, your angels, your guides, trying to figure that out and perhaps, doing some learning in the process. But you're maybe having a hard time because you're trying to balance life, your job, maybe you have children, maybe you have lots of pets, maybe you have an elderly parent that you're caring for, and you're trying to find time. Time seems to be a bit of an issue in the study department. So by knocking on wood, the wish that is going to be granted is that wish of time. Being able to find the time, being able to put in the time to learn how to use your intuition to connect up and to allow you to have time to study the way that you would like to. So pile 2, that is what we have for this Friday the 13th Good Luck Predictions reading. Let's see how things go. Take care. Hello, pile 3. So this Friday the 13th Good Luck Predictions reading here is kind of an interactive one. So I will be giving you 5 superstitions, things that you can actually do. And if you do them, this is how you receive the benefits that these superstitions offer. You'll understand what I mean in just a few moments. So I am shuffling cards behind the camera because there's no room in front of it, and I'll be splitting the cards. So we're starting with the number 13. If you write the number 13, you'll receive what kind of good luck? We have the Tower. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. So I feel like with this, it looks like with the Tower, something in your life is falling apart. Maybe it's coming down with a vengeance, but I don't think so. I feel like it is just as simple as this cat knocking over the lamp. The lamp is going to fall. The lamp will probably break, not be salvageable. Now, if that's a really expensive lamp, bummer for sure, but it doesn't look like you'll really miss it because life is good. You have a great energy for life. You really do. And it has something to do with keeping your vibration up there. You don't let things like this get you down. You understand that there is a cycle to life and you have good things and you have bad things. But you would like to be able to kind of go off by yourself and really do some inner study, if at all possible. So by writing the number 13, the good luck that you're being given is the opportunity to set up this hermit situation, this solitude situation. Maybe it's going to be a small vacation for yourself. Something that you can choose to do that makes you happy, but allows you to have the solitude that you're seeking. So by writing the number 13, this is the good luck that gets put into motion. And with most of these 5 that I'm offering here, what you're doing by writing the number 13 is letting the universe know that you want to accept this luck. And that tells the universe it's time to get started on this for this person. It may not come to you as quickly as you would like, and it may not come to you in the way that you think it should or thought it would, but it will come. So let's take a look at Step on a Crack. That's the next superstition, step on a crack. And if you step on a crack, what healing will you receive? Having a hard time picking out. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the 5 of Cups. Well, it looks like the healing is going to be in the feeling department, but I don't think it has to do with a relationship necessarily. Or it could, okay? Could go 2 ways here. So a Page of Cups is oftentimes a young person, and then a Knight of Cups would be someone perhaps who is older, but not necessarily an adult, so to speak, okay? And they could be a teenager, whereas the Page of Cups could be someone younger than that. Or it could be Page of Cups could be a teenager and the Knight of Cups could be someone in their 20s. Whatever this is, whatever relationship this is, okay, it has kind of fallen apart, I guess. So by stepping on a crack, the healing is going to be healing this relationship. Maybe this is a brother and sister, or a sister or a brother. Whatever this is, knocking or stepping on a crack is going to work on healing this relationship. Now, the other way to go here is that you're very young in your intuition abilities. You haven't used them a whole lot, so you're learning to use your intuition. And you've really been questing so hard, but it doesn't seem as though things are going quite as well as you would like them to. Maybe because you're spending a great deal of time doubting yourself, doubting that what you're receiving is actually happening. So the healing that you can receive in this case has to do with healing that doubt so that you can move forward in working with your intuition in a very strong way. Not second guessing, not doubting. Something you will come across will, I think, heal that instantly. Something you will read or something will heal that doubt instantly. Okay, so back to my notes over here, and the third one here is crossing your fingers. What blessing will you receive by crossing your fingers? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so I'm looking at the Page of Swords, who is pretty much the learner. This Page of Swords really enjoys learning. And the King of Wands seems to have just an incredible passion for creating amazing things. The two seem to be at odds with one another because we have a page here that doesn't know as much as a king, obviously, but you want them to marry together. You want them to come together in such a way that they can work together and love doing so. A connection with self, a major connection. And for some reason, there's always been a gap between your ideas and your beliefs and how you communicate them to this King of Wands, still you, but the King of Wands is going, I can't use that. It's too young. You're too young. So you want to marry those two together. So the blessing that you can receive by crossing your fingers is getting to this point. The universe will start working on it for you, and it'll start coming around in a way that you maybe don't expect. So next, we have drawing the evil eye. And remember, the evil eye is not evil. It was created to protect those who needed protection from evil. So by drawing the evil eye, what protection will you receive? We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, you're very strong in nurturing and caring for yourself. You maybe haven't always been, but you are at that point now where you are starting to do that quite well, and perhaps even sharing with others how to do that as well. And you're looking for an idea of some sort. You're searching for an idea. But every idea you come up with, because I think you really do want to share with other people how to do this. You, I think, struggled to get to this point, and you'd really like to share it with other people, but every idea you come up with, you walk away from because been there, done that, or it's maybe you feel like the market is saturated. So with the evil eye, the protection that you're receiving is whatever idea that you come up with, it's going to be a good one. And it will be protected in the sense that no one else will take that idea before you have a chance to put it out there to others, which is pretty nice of the universe, I think. A really awesome gift, that one. So by drawing the evil eye, this idea that will come, okay? The idea will come because you've got 2 cards here, the cups, that is intuitive. It's intuitive work. And if you're a Queen of Cups, you know how to use your intuition. The Knight of Swords is more logical, so you need to marry the two together. And that's probably why, you've been walking away from some of the ideas that you've come up with, is because your logical mind is saying, nope, never work. But your heart is going, yes, it will. So marry the two together and use your intuition, and then allow that protection as well to come through by drawing the evil eye. Okay, so the last one we have here, pile 3, is knock on wood. What wish will you receive or have granted by knocking on wood? We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So with the 3 of Cups, I feel as though it might be a good idea for you to go out and socialize a little bit. It feels like with this 5 of Pentacles, you've kind of either been working all the time, life has just taken over, and you really haven't taken any time for yourself. You are maybe don't feel like you have the money to go out. Well, you don't necessarily have to spend money. Maybe invite people to your home. Get together with friends. Have a little bit of fun. Talk a little bit. And with this Hierophant, I believe that's saying that you will find a mentor. If you do this, if you go out to socialize with friends, and you put this fear of that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing by going out, put that out of your mind, because I feel like you're being led out to do something, to meet someone who will be able to teach you and help you with perhaps some of the other things that have been discussed in this Friday the 13th reading. So, knocking on wood, the wish that is going to be granted is some kind of mentor, some kind of friend, someone you can study with, someone that is going to help you move forward in building that intuition, in making life what you want life to be, instead of this. You don't want that. You want the higher vibration life. And sometimes it takes getting out of your comfort zone to meet people that can really put you on a path, or that are meant to help put you on a path. So by knocking on wood, this is the wish that will be granted to you or gifted to you by the universe. But again, remember, by knocking on wood, you're telling the universe you accept this challenge, this wish. And the universe then can get to work on it for you. Again, it may not come as quickly as you'd like, but if you have the opportunity to go out with friends, or even if you don't, make the time. Try to figure out how to get together with friends, to go somewhere where there's other people. And then don't be afraid to talk, to communicate. Be a storyteller. That's what a Hierophant is. Hierophant is a storyteller. So tell your story. Someone may come forward and say, hey, I can help with that. So, pile 3, that is your reading for the 5 superstitions and the gifts that they can offer to you for this Good Luck Predictions Friday the 13th video. So let's see what happens with it. Take care.